Why do busy professionals stay overweight even though they work so hard? That is a commonality in our workforce today. We have people, and you may be one of them, making six figures. Even $50,000 is a decent little chunk of money to have all of your needs met. And when you get to 100,000 and above, and your health is not one of your priorities, and it shows because you're 20 to 40 pounds overweight and you can feel it every day pressing on you like you have two left feet. There is a reason why you are still overweight, even though you work harder than most people around you, even fit athletes. The reason why is one of a few things. Number one, you think it takes too much time and you don't have time. Number two, you think that it is too hard and takes too much work, and you do not have that bandwidth because you put all of your energy into other work to make money, which you probably will spend on health at some point if you don't have health. Number three, you think you're genetically destined to be overweight and that it just doesn't work for you no matter what you do. You've tried every diet, you've tried every exercise program. And we might throw this one in, but it kind of goes with 1 and 2 of time and energy, that you just don't want to go to a gym. You don't have the time to go to a gym. You don't like gyms. You have gym intimidation, which I had. Don't want to go into the gym. And I had it for different reasons than my clients have had, that I was overwhelmed, even though I worked out and trained hard in college gyms and then went to commercial gyms, which are a totally different environment. And it maybe was the superficial aspect or the egoic aspect of I know what I'm doing looks all around. And I felt as a trainer, I didn't know how to use every machine. And then it took a little while to get over it, because the way you build confidence is competence. And the way you get competence is not just the doing, but the doing enough to change your beliefs, which is changing who you are or your being, right? And changing your identity. That's what we're talking about here. Yes, the tactics and strategies are essential, and I go over those in depth in other videos. Yet, what many people don't realize is one of your greatest superpowers is expectation or belief, expecting something. Christ told us this. Whatever you believe, you shall receive. So, how does this relate to exercise? Well, maybe you already made the connection. You think you don't have time. Yet, in this 3 minutes and 43 seconds already, I could guarantee you I can give you an astonishing workout, especially if you haven't been training for weeks, months, years, or decades. Then it takes even less time. You think it might take more energy. You don't need a gym. You don't need a diet. You don't need to count calories. You don't need to figure out macronutrient percentages, although those things can be beneficial and much easier with AI and other software programs. You still don't need them. Complexity kills. Simplicity has you strive easily, because the simple things are the most true. Complicated things, fanciness, tends to hide flaws. You know, it's interesting because a diamond that is really pure, or a gem that is pure and doesn't have all these fanciness on it, is more expensive than like a lot of fancier cuts. Sometimes the fancier cuts are just hiding the flaws. So a lot of information is out here, and I'm not throwing anyone under the bus. I'm not trying to criticize or critique anyone. It's just for you. If you haven't had success in dropping that weight quickly, easily, and simply, without a diet, a gym, or drugs, or pills, or potions, then you may be falling for the complexity syndrome. What is the complexity syndrome? Well, it's when we make something simple like losing 15 to 25 pounds in 90 days challenging. But you can easily lose 15 to 25 pounds in 90 days with no gym, no diet, no drugs, no potions or pills, and it could be miraculously easy. There's 4 simple steps to go through. Yet what we're focusing on today is the identity shift. Because if you don't believe it will work, then you won't do it. If this chair I'm sitting in, if I didn't believe it was work, if it was wobbly and someone said that might not support your weight, would you sit in it? I wouldn't sit in it. So I also wouldn't put my foot on a path that I didn't think would work. If I thought it was too hard, if I thought it took too much energy, if I thought it wouldn't work for me, and it wasn't easy and simple, I didn't have to go anywhere really, really uncomfortable, then I wouldn't do it. But if I did believe it was easy, I had time, it's simple, and I don't have to go through massive discomfort, just a little discomfort, then I would do it in a moment. And that's why I'm here. If you're a busy professional and want to lose 15 to 25 pounds in 90 days with no gym, no diet, no equipment, nothing that you don't have already, really simple stuff, an easy transition, then DM me and message me. If you are a busy professional and want to lose 15 to 25 pounds in 90 days, DM me, coach, and I will build you a custom program. I've done it for many people, and seeing this is amazing to me. You are amazing. Love you. Stay blessed.